experience. So maybe they need some sort of other AoE in their side. I just
10 seconds remaining.
The big question is like 15-20 minutes when Kuroki does decide to leave the jungle.
Unlucky bounce in the mid lane, but they're still diving here. No arcane orb. Not enough mana there. Baby Knight's just getting really unlucky procs right now, and then this could be the death of Rosie. Owen, Rip Bro.
I don't know if that was worth it. Keeps him alive for a second down at bottom lane. A second blood is spilt.
And an 8 is a matching scores, it seems like.
Even mind control at bottom lane though is in trouble. Fortune's End is there, but he'll TP himself away, but not before Biva gets in with a level 2 Purifying Flames.
Able to TP around, they still not really gotten active until now.
Yeah, they're wrapping in on top. They found the Windstock. It's a simple kill. Slow him up, stun him down. Send him to the grave. Found himself a big black dragon. Fireball, and he's gonna wrap in on this middle lane. They've already grouped up looking to fight. His mind control is TP'd in very aggressively, but the call down will land on the heads of two. It's a good astral out for Baby Knight. As Bibber is dropping to the rocket barrage, he's barely gonna survive and TP out. Are you kidding me right now with a chrono down on the 3? Baby Knight can just wail in with these arcane orbs and yellow for either Sven. Slams his sword down from Valhalla, straight onto Liquid's heads into the Blink Dagger.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Initiation tool, I guess Lemon Conspiracy needed that for a fair amount. Oh, Dirac, you are screwed, my friend. Striking cooldown landing after he's trying to do as much damage as he can, but it's time to bail, it's time to run. You don't have anyone here to back you up. LC doesn't know this, just
and Yellow Pig would have to commit a lot, and then Lifestealer comes out and slows them down. They could probably get away. Also, Mind Control was pushing the bottom lane.
Oh, Fata mid, he's dead. They go in with a God Strength. Damage and the stuns to keep him down. Null, Treads, Drums, and then he heads into the bigger items a little bit later on. But with the Treads instead of the Midas,
Kuroki's in trouble now. God Strength, he's dead. But he has 2,700 gold, and that's space for nicely into Kuroki. Might die here in the Ancient if they get a bash, and they won't even need it.
Oh, Kuroki rages up with this, a time lock, and they're gonna get another one with the bashes through from Kepka. They've got to swap back, and Kuroki barely gets himself far enough away, but it's still less damage is dealt. Liquid have lost 2 under their tier 1. The cooldown tried to deter them.
Obviously, the Black Dragon's the best for that. You just go to Creep Waves Fireball. Then the second best option is for the Frenzy here, and then the Thunder Hide Creep. So he's doing a really good job if they have to use it in bottom.
Could turn and maybe Chrono here. Well, I think it's time and waiting to see if there's a good opportunity. Fighting, so just try and focus down the little Oracle and find a free pick-off of their own. They know that there's someone down here as well, Baby Knight. Oh, he's gonna TP.
It's gonna have to be the Oracle. Maybe the Faceless Void is a good target, but then he'll just false promise.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Good lane though. Correct. Jerax is just... it's just food.
Right there. Good models. Oh, up at the top, are they prepping for this? Fasta's waiting over in the wings. Strike Meteor actually invoked up, but they don't have anything to stun them. A little bit awkward here. Waiting for the jump in, try and get them in a static position so we can get.
It's gonna be funny when they use Chrono for this.
Oh man, Fasta. One of them to come in. There's the combo. Sunstrike's gonna miss, but the Deafening Meteor does land and gets a good amount of damage onto Kepka, but it's Kuroki that's left to his own devices and cleared up. The creep is gone. But this Sven, look at how much damage he's taking. Kuroki tries to man up and fight, but he's down as well.
Don't think ill.
No idea, but the
and Solon, are we going to see the best of the supports? We're not seeing nothing because, well, they have a lot of vision, which is very surprising. Yeah, they should be chasing this kill.
Ah, they've got it. Cast will fly. We missile. What's going to secure it? It's the right click out from Fasta. Voka now. Very put in.
They're pinging it right now. I think they know it's up. They also have a double damage. LP. Okay, Mind Control. Bye-bye. Suplex.
You died well enough.
Oh, a juicy amount. I don't think there's any good way of getting into this pit, contesting, or even stopping LC from doing this. Dirac, he waves across. Maybe he's going to go for the swap and steal, but...
Oh, Liquid gonna kill. Top lane, they missed the Sunstrike and but it's hard to say that because you have Alacrity on Matama Man as well as God Strength on Sven. So it's like you're trading it off. I think at the end of the day, you'd have a lot more from Liquid side just because of the buffs up from Venge, the Alacrity as well as all of the summons. So
That's not the life stealer, lads. That's... Oh, wait, it is. Yes, it is. It didn't have the little thing above it. Oh, Chrono comes through. Matama Man is dead. Cleaved up by Yelpy, and they're going to try and push down this fight as much as they can, and cleaving through the preempts. Kuroki's fighting into this. The Death Ward is there, and the God Strength is still up. The Sven just slams them.
Dire's bottom
Where an Ancient
tower
just walked
is under
himself
attack.
across.
Dire's structure.
For some reason I didn't think it was Kuroki inside it. I don't know, I'm an idiot. Tier 2 gonna fall. After held his place without Astral, they're gonna try and chase down the Sven. He's got his GKB up in a couple of seconds as well as God Strength and Kuroki. Oh man, the cleave basically clears up the vengeful spirit, but Baby Knight will secure the kill, and Father's gonna drop as well. The Ghost walked in time, but the Sanity Eclipse drops on his head, and Liquid, they are not doing it. They are just getting killed. Time and time again, up at top lane, something's happening, but we're going to watch Kuroki die first as Mind Control is being chased around by Kefka. The Nature's Prophet's bashed up, and he does have a TP. He can try, but the Sprout is on cooldown still because of that time dilation. And Liquid are going to lose the racks.
team fight, they dodged perfectly until the last 2 minutes. They didn't have to take that team fight in the middle lane. That's so greedy, so greedy. And they still haven't even got the Aegis on Baby Knight gone. Oh my goodness.
Liquid got hell to pay here.
Middle tower is
If
under
this
attack.
is going to be saved, it's come down to Bassett and Invoker, but it's not going to be Kuroki's life stealer as Kefka is thinking, considering. So Chrono wants two of them, he's going to launch it, but over towards the north, they're clearing up Matama Man as Baby Knight is taking him down, Astros him up, Kuroki is dead, Jirax is cleared out as well, Eventual Spirit's gone, and Matama Man's dead, everybody's just freaking dead! Kefka can time walk this off with a false promise as well to save him up, he's going to be perfectly fine, Sunstrike will miss. And Liquid just tap out and say, screw this, we're done. GG, well played, 24-5. A lovely conspiracy. They freaking did it.
Radiant victory.
I mean, this game would have had to go on at least another 20 minutes, and then Liquid could start thinking about doing really well, because when I say this is, they needed BKB on Invoker, Furion, and the Gyrocopter to really take the team fights, and they also needed to have a sheep on Fada to really catch out these heroes, because 2 times that kind of decided the it did decide the game, because he was able to get off the Chrono in the mid lane, and then the top lane that would have